Welcome to The Explainer. So today we're tackling something that literally all of us face every single morning. Yet, it somehow always manages to cause this unnecessary stress. Getting dressed. Over the next few minutes, we're going to take that familiar closet chaos and totally transform it into a highly functional, completely stress-free daily system.
Okay, let's dive into this. Picture this. You throw open your closet doors. You're staring at racks absolutely stuffed to the brim, and yet you stand there thinking, I have absolutely nothing to wear, right? Maybe you even have that infamous chair in the corner just piled high with discarded options. It is such a universal frustration. Every single morning, we're making dozens of tiny decisions, and choosing an outfit can, weirdly, be the most exhausting one of all. It just leads to this massive morning decision fatigue and wasted time before your day has even really started.
To solve this, here's our roadmap for The Explainer. First, the morning struggle. Second, basic versus capsule wardrobe. Third, the core principles. Fourth, a step-by-step build. Fifth, the 5-outfit rule. And finally, digitizing with GetWardrobe.
All right, moving right along to Section 1, the morning struggle, overcoming decision fatigue.
So, the solution to that morning fatigue? It actually isn't going out and buying more clothes. It's building a basic wardrobe. Think of a basic wardrobe as this highly intentional system where every single piece works seamlessly with the rest. And this brings 3 massive life upgrades. First, you save time. No more staring blankly, right? You just grab your favorite jeans, add a shirt that pairs instantly, and finish with a light blazer. Simple, fast. Second, you shop smarter by stopping those impulse buys dead in their tracks. And third, you feel confident because you're stepping out in these harmonious combinations that you genuinely trust every single day.
Okay, Section 2, basic versus capsule, understanding the foundation.
And this brilliantly illustrates a distinction that trips a lot of people up. You see these two terms thrown around interchangeably online all the time, but they are totally different. Your basic wardrobe, that's the foundation of a house. These are your universal, versatile pieces that pair with almost anything. It's the essential starting point for all your outfits. A capsule wardrobe, on the other hand, is like a specific room that you build on top of that foundation. It's a much smaller, highly curated collection, usually meant for a specific season or purpose, like a summer vacation capsule, But the key takeaway here is pretty simple. You absolutely cannot build a beautiful room without a rock-solid foundation first.
That brings us to Section 3, core principles, the pillars of the system. So a rock-solid wardrobe foundation rests on these 5 specific pillars. First up is versatility. Every piece needs to pull its weight by pairing with multiple other items. Second is quality, and honestly, this one is absolutely huge. It is so much better to own a few durable pieces that actually last for years than this mountain of cheap ones that just fall apart after like 3 washes. Third is minimalism. Fewer pieces, but way more combinations. Fourth is individuality. A basic wardrobe shouldn't just be this boring sea of gray and beige. It has to reflect your actual personal style. But the 5th pillar, well, that's the real secret ingredient, organization. Because the best wardrobe in the world doesn't help you at all if you can't actually see what you have. Visibility is what makes the whole system click and turns a messy pile of clothes into a fully functioning wardrobe.
On to Section 4, step-by-step wardrobe build. Crafting your collection. All right, here is your 4-step masterclass to building that foundation. Step 1 is a total reality check. Define your lifestyle. You've got to dress for the life you actually have, not the fantasy life where you're attending red carpet galas every Tuesday. Analyze how you really spend your time. Work, sports, socializing, or just downtime at home. Step 2 is to audit your wardrobe. Basically, categorize what you already own so you can clearly see what's well represented and where your actual gaps are. Step 3 is choosing your color palette. And Step 4 is defining your style. Are you classic, casual, boho, sporty, romantic? Just figure out what makes you feel like the absolute best version of yourself.
So, the crucial point here is choosing a smart working palette. You really want to aim for 2 to 3 neutral base colors. So think your whites, grays, blacks, beiges, or browns. And then add 2 to 3 additional accent colors. Now, why does this matter so much? Because when you choose harmonious shades that you genuinely like and that suit your complexion, you unlock just endless mix-and-match potential. Literally, everything suddenly goes with everything else.
Now for Section 5, the 5-outfit rule, shopping smarter.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the pure simplicity of it. The secret to smart shopping literally comes down to one simple number, 5. This is going to be your new ultimate metric for any clothing purchase you ever make from this day forward.
The easiest way to break that habit of impulse buying is to actually test new pieces against your existing wardrobe before you ever even swipe your credit card.
You just have to ask yourself this one golden rule question. How many outfits can I make with this? If you mentally picture your closet and realize this new item can make at least 5 different combinations with what you already own, well, congratulations, it's a strong basic. But if it only pairs with 1 or 2 things, it's just an accent piece, not a foundation. Simply filtering your shopping through this one question is going to save you so much money, time, and precious closet space.
Finally, Section 6, digitizing with GetWardrobe, the ultimate tool.
Let's move to and see how this builds on that whole idea of visibility we talked about. The GetWardrobe app is literally the ultimate tool to bring total organization to your clothes. Instead of tearing your bedroom apart, you can actually audit your entire closet right from your phone. You just upload items, organize them by category and season, and the app visually shows you the structure of your wardrobe right at a glance. It analyzes your color palette for you, spots missing pieces, and even highlights duplicates. You can build outfits manually, or, get this, let the app's AI generate completely fresh combinations for you using the clothes you already own. It takes all the mental heavy lifting out of getting dressed in the morning.
Now, I know the idea of digitizing your entire closet probably sounds like this massive, overwhelming weekend project, but it absolutely doesn't have to be. You don't need to overhaul the whole shebang in one exhausting evening. Here is your highly actionable next step. Start right now, but start incredibly small. Just download the app and upload the 5 to 7 pieces you actually wore this week. That's it. It is the absolute easiest way to get into a rhythm, and I promise you'll feel that organizational magic kick in right away. Then, step by step, you just naturally add the rest over time.
Which leaves us with one final thought to wrap up our explainer today. Are you ready to finally wear what you own? Just imagine waking up tomorrow morning, opening your beautifully organized closet, and knowing exactly what to put on. No decision fatigue, just effortless confidence. By focusing on quality, applying that 5-outfit rule, and digitizing the process with the GetWardrobe app, you can actually reclaim your mornings. So the real question is, what 5 items are you going to digitize first? Dive in and trust me, your future self will absolutely thank you.